Hello YouTubers, Traz here, back with more Zero to Satisfactory. And, yeah, did a little bit of work between episodes. Not too much, though. The big thing is I have a fourth biofuel burner, whatever they're called. Biomass burner. Although we're producing biofuel. And, yeah, I actually have to refill all of them now. I did go, and collect more leaves and wood and stuff. But, yeah, we're down to 20-something odd in each. Why is that backed up? Because this should be... This is producing 330 a minute. I guess it just backed up before I started that. Yeah, so we have biofuel production. We got leaves and wood coming in here. And we got the biofuel coming out a few at a time. And then getting merged. So, oop. We're doing pretty good here. We should have plenty. Let's wait till that gets 200. So we'll stick 100 in here. Still used to Factorio where you can just press the button again to close it. Like I'm pressing R to open them, but R doesn't close it. And we'll split this. So, that should last 4 per hour, 4 per minute. Well, I'll have to refill it before the end of the episode, definitely. What is the next thing we need to build, though? So we basically completed Tier 1, but we can add things to the scanner. Does that actually send something off, or... Alright, no, that's good, because... Let's do this one. And, we're up to Tier 2. So we'll get the assembler if we supply these items. We also had research going. Did we have research going? No, I guess I finished all the research. But I did pick up between episodes more alien carapaces. So actually I had 2 in here, hopefully. There we go. So we'll do this research. That'll take some time. And we need a bunch of stuff, including cables. And we're not actually producing cables at the moment automatically. You should have enough power, though. Uh, let's see if we can get this integrated. We'll deconstruct it, and I think this is actually produces at 60 a minute. Yes, so we can actually feed 2 smelters. This is probably quite full. We'll let that keep running. Okay, wow, we got a lot of copper cable. You know what we did? I'll leave these guys going for the time being. You know, we'll set up down here. Are we out of concrete? I should have checked. I'm sure we have plenty, though, stored. Yes, look at that. I'll take 2 stacks. Hopefully that should be enough. I'm not going to go crazy with the building at the moment. Just fill in this corner a bit. And we have walls, actually, at this point. Conveyor walls. Let's go with the nice wood-looking ones. So I want a splitter here. I said this. That's. Okay. I hope that's lined up. Yeah. No. How about that? We just do that, then we put the how about this? And that is not good at all. What do you mean encroach? Okay. A little weird, but now we need a smelter. That looks centered. Where do we... Oh, did that not... Where did I place one? Where's the power line? Oh, that's already... Okay, we got a power line there. Alright, those should be doing 30 copper each. You know, I probably misplaced that. We want to move that over one step so we can fit one over here. Oh, wow. So each of these apparently can do 15 a minute. Floor's too steep. That probably means I need to go out a bit more. Didn't think I'd be adding that much on. Can't afford, okay. I thought we were having spacing issues or something. I'm sure we'll now be able to afford it. Back here. Your wire. Your wire. Alright, so this will still be 60 per minute. But it gives out 45 cable per minute each. Come on, line up. Can't afford. So 2 of these I want to put into cable producers, but we can't afford that. What can we afford? Gonna need screws. R. I had a lot of screws, and let's take all and manually produce some stuff for the moment. Come on, yep. Alright, first, let's ship some stuff out. Oh, I need wire. Well, that's right over here, and we know we have plenty. And we need cable. We'll make 100 cable, just because we're going to need, probably, actually 120 would be good. We're going to need to wire up all those machines down there. Alright.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated.
Thank you. So this will allow us to build the assembler. Which allows us to combine 2 parts together. Right now we can only turn one part into another. As the situation may be. But we need some more reinforced plates, and luckily we have all the parts for them. We just need to hold down this button. But now reinforced plates is something we can actually make. That should be good for now. And is our research done? Yes.
R&D has repurposed a common engineering tool to assist you in your defense against the local wildlife. The blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
Alright, these are all done at this point. We don't need them, and that actually should reduce our power requirements. Should grab bars from there next time I need some. Alright, let's try to finish this off. That's not what I wanted. I'll have one there. And one down there, and let's see, you're gonna be cables. It takes 30 wire per minute and makes 15 cables. So we're gonna be oversupplying it with wire a little bit, but we can use a merger here. Hopefully, yeah, that connects up. But because we're only going to get 30 cables per minute, they'll all fit in there nicely. Going to actually get a lot more wire per minute. So we'll just route those in here. We'll put down some power poles, if we can fit them. Oh, come on. Let me through. There we go. Yeah, let's, can we fit another? Okay, I'm afraid to turn these all on at once. Because I think that will overload us. But, let's see. Cable coming out. Oh, I never hooked these up. We're gonna put you on standby. As well as you. And this guy as well. And we gotta reset the power. Might as well, while we're at it, refill the all the power stuff. As much as possible. And it's time to shut you down. I'll leave these here for now, but yeah, they're... Oh! I didn't even realize I turned on the power handle. Alright, everything's running. How much... We're close to the edge, but we're doing okay. That guy is back. Alright. We should now set up automatic creation of these reinforced plates. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be making much of these, but... Look at that, we're already out again. I guess I grabbed a lot of leaves. Because I didn't expect that to still be going. How about we sort everything, because, yeah. There we go. Did put in also this little down ramp here. Well, I'd like to use it before we end this episode, because well, there are more things to research than I've researched, but I don't have them yet. Let's... There, out a little more. We need one of these assemblers. You know what? We'll probably need to go out even further. This is pretty big. Modular frames and rotors. Alright. I guess we can't quite automate it yet. While I am here... I'll do it manually, I guess. No, we got plenty. Don't need more than that. And we'll take some... Oh, we got plenty of wire too. So we'll do this manually for the moment. Oh, I got 30. It's the cables I need. Alright, that will be enough for this. Hopefully. Cables, rods, reinforced plates, wire, more rods.
Milestone reached. Additional to an inventory expansion, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood.
Alright, we can treat wood now. We need some more reinforced plates, probably. Oh, we'll probably need... Well, we don't need to make cable. We're making cable. I mean, we don't need to make it manually. But actually, looking at the sky, let's do a little bit of exploring. I have collected like 1,000 leaves or something. That's why that's still running. And I did notice some stuff. Like, there's something up there we should get, but this is like poison clouds and skull pillars or something. But there, there's another one. We can try going over and getting that. But there is some stuff over here that I kind of left. Another one of those berries. This thing. Ooh, have to hold down. But there's some wood here, so that will be helpful. Ooh. This thing, I think, gives off poison gas if I get too close, but let's see if we can... Oh, yeah, we can get pie. Alright, in the Alpha Weekend, you didn't have to hold down the button. So that's neat, in that you got some risk-reward, you have to kind of wait around for just a few seconds. And that's another interesting thing. Now, I do know that some of these things do say WIP or work in progress, which means they don't really have a reward yet. But I like collecting them anyway, and maybe we can't research them quite yet, but just collecting some of them is a challenge. This is good wood. We did just unlock the chainsaw with that last upgrade. Yeah, this happens to be... Oh, I guess my inventory is my inventory full? Because that would be... No, it's not.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Was that the computer voice? Some more wood?
Harvest.
I'm trying to harvest some wood. Nice view up here. There's another one of those slugs. Another one over there as well.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Okay. Kind of looks like the S logo kids would draw in school.
You are so lucky that you...
That... Okay. Didn't expect that to just cut off like that. Now I can pick up the... Oh. Yeah, so things like that are easier to see at night. The sun is coming up. There is another one of those... Oop. Yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. Just a little... half a health. And we got these. Actually, those fill like half a health. I've been getting good at picking up the leaves quickly. Now there are other colors of power slugs. I believe there's yellow and purple as well. We'll have to research these to see what they do. Alright, that's almost 450 leaves. We'll be 500 here in just a... well... before I even finish that sentence, because it's like 5 per bush, I think, or so. Alright, let's head back. I think I picked up leaves from this area already. You're limestone, aren't you? Oh, that's one other thing. There's this kind of blocked off area over here. It kind of looks like the rock is cracked. Maybe we'll get some way of opening that up. Alright, so we got leaves and wood. How are we doing here? Plenty of leaves there still. Put the leaves in down here. Wood goes... where's... here we go, 64. Yeah, the wood should be shipping out again now, because it wasn't running. And yeah, we're doing good on the biofuel there. I thought we were doing good. Did we? With both the leaves and the wood processing at the same time, I think we overloaded the system. Let's turn off the wood for now. Okay. Yeah. As machines turn on and off, as they get or lose materials to work with. And yeah, let's analyze the green power slug. And we'll just put these two things in storage for now, because they're both work in process. Won't give us anything at the moment. I may have to build another bio burner, but let's work on this assembly line first. We want iron plates. These are our iron plates. We need iron plates. Great, we have iron plates now. Are you... okay, that's not... you're only 15 a minute. I can split you and make more iron plates. If we had the power. And you also need 24 screws. And this is where we're... not where we're going to have a problem, but this is the bottleneck. I guess this can output lots of screws. But this can't take screws in at 120 minutes because our belts only go 60 a minute. Belt has a... I thought I lined you guys up. 8. Okay, we're gonna need that extra bio burner. And it looks like we have everything we need. Oh, while I'm out here, cable. And look at that. Lots of cable. And turn these back on, because we're gonna want biofuel quicker if we're now running 5 of these. Get that biomass burner. Why are... Okay. Yeah, these are all pretty good on fuel. What do we need next? I don't know if they fixed the color gun. It wasn't quite working right. I don't think I need jump pads at the moment. So we'll select walkways. And we need 10 of the reinforced. We only have 2. How much do we have of the... Oh, we need some rods and plates as well. Speaking of plates, this makes 15 per minute. And we need plates for that. So this is all backed up on plates, basically, you can see. But it takes a while to get the screws. So we only have 4 of those at the moment. then assumingly, we can then just put a merger over here. Because there's plenty of space on this belt. Except this totally didn't work. Alright, that looks like it snapped on this time. There we go. And hopefully the merger doesn't look right either. Alright, that's definitely snapped on this time. Oh! Yeah, it would help if I told it what to make. So we got plates coming out. And merging in, so now... Yeah, that's a lot quicker. This will make 5 per minute, so we only need 2 minutes worth of production. We have 10, barely, but we have 10. And somehow I forgot to grab plates and rods. Well, we got rods here. Grab all the plates.
Milestone reached. After medical consultation, additional buildings aimed at factory traversal have been added. Walkways can now be accessed in the build menu.
I'm not sure where I'm going to use walkways. I mean, I'm sure we'll probably at some point have a second floor on this whole thing. So the floor there was definitely needed. Okay. Let's make some beacons. This is something we unlocked last episode. Sure, one more. The object scanner needs some beacons and more reinforced iron plate. You also need reinforced iron plate and screws. Let's get this. Well, we can make the screws. We're handy. I don't recall how many screws it needed, but they make quickly. And we'll need some for the reinforced iron plate. 500 should be good, I think. Reinforced iron plate. We needed 10 or 15, I thought. We're almost out of plate, though. I have one more. Well, let's. We'll build the chainsaw. Object scanner, we need one more plate. Which is all we can make. We had just enough. Except we're out of screws now. Object scanner. Okay. Not entirely sure how to use this stuff. No, I don't want to. How do I change what the object scanner scans for? Okay. Right click. Nuts, berries, or power slugs. I think it beeps faster the closer you are. But yeah. Oh, there is one, yeah, right over there. The chainsaw, on the other hand, is a bit more fun. It uses biofuel. So you can see it says 48 down in the lower left corner there. We have some plants shooting up there. So we'll just come down here and take care of them. And I guess there's a bunch of leaves, some wood, and flower petals in this case. Yeah, apparently it does a bit of a area of effect. So, yeah, that's the chainsaw and the object scanner. Alright, how are we doing on things? Plate. We got the 70-ish. Yeah, we got 14 of these. Stacks of screws. And piles of rods. Probably... Yeah, we never turned on this second line, but that's... okay. Lots of cable. Or wire. Spools of cable as well. So what do we have left here? We got the color gun, and we got jump pads, and... oh, we need lots of plates. How do I even have iron ingots at this point? Not sure, but let's get rid of them. You're approaching what should be the end of the episode. Let's just finish a few things off here. I picked up some leaves and wood from chainsawing. I should put the fronts on here, but that will have to be done next time or so. Alright. This should now be... yeah, we're going through the ingots as fast as they can be made. And these Yeah, it should be... Oh, these take 30 per minute. I have not sped it up. It takes 30 per minute, even though it only makes 15 output. Unlike this, where it's 15 per minute in. So this didn't help at all. This actually slowed... Well, it didn't slow things down. It just is using more power than it should. If I shut this off, this one's still going to produce as much as we were producing once this backs up, which will only be a few seconds. How much... Probably really isn't helping either, except that... Are you... Yeah, you're backed up. Let's... Alright. I was kind of hoping to finish off Tier 2. We sort of finished off Tier 1 last episode, except for the one bonus... the scanner stuff that I didn't do. Ingots and plates will do. I'll spend some time just letting our items build up between episodes. Either that, or I'll go out and find some more iron mines and set up more production, I guess. How much? Oh, I didn't even select the... Well, I hope it wasn't much more than 150 or 200. Well, 180? Jump pads. It was 200. Well, let's select it. What is the color gun? The color gun needs... Color gun lets you color your stuff. Like, it'll change the orange. I thought during the alpha weekend that, like, you could only then color it blue. It hadn't implemented a color picker yet, but that's not really that interesting. Jump pads are interesting. I thought I cut you down. Maybe there's more. 11. Oh, you're all over here. Look. Like, you only need 4, but it had 100 backed up. Now, that's not going to be enough for both, and I have just crossed the hour mark, which is where I want to not go beyond generally. But we'll just send these off. And 100 cable. Jump pads.
Milestone reached. Buildings aimed at factory traversal, including several different categories of jump pads, can now be accessed in the build menu. Caution is recommended during use of these products.
Here's our stairs. And we got these doors at some point. Hey, here's our vertical jump pad, tilted jump pad, and a U-jelly landing pad. These are ramps too, or walkways. The jump pads will give us a quicker access up to the second floor. Not that we have much on the second floor. Maybe we can figure out, is that another one of those, I think it may be. One of those Mercer spheres. Yeah, but we're done, more or less. This is kind of a bonus thing. Like, you don't need to do it. But what we really need to do, and what we'll be getting to next time, is building the space elevator. We unlocked this, I think, when we finished the hub in technically the end of the first episode. But this leaves a lot of materials. We do probably have all the wire, but we'll need to gather everything else. And this will allow us to unlock Tier 3 and 4. So, we have some stuff to look forward to. And with those, we'll have new technologies and new stuff to build. There's our factory looking quite nice. So I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with more From Zero to Satisfactory. Thanks for watching.